Okay guys, it's Miss Ponstelli on again. I'm going to help you get started on your homework. So if you turn to page 3 in your notes packet, I'm going to do the odd numbers, and then you'll be responsible for doing the even numbers on your own. Okay, so if you take a look at your packet, and let's start with number 1. If you remember when we graph equations, it's important to put your equations in y equals mx plus b form. So go ahead on the top of your homework page, just write y equals mx plus b, where m is your slope and b is your y-intercept. Okay. On question number 1, problem number 1, you already have your equations in y equals mx plus b form. So I'm going to start with this one right here. Y equals 2/3 x minus 1. Your slope is 2/3, and your y-intercept, your b, is -1. Okay, and then on your second equation right here, y equals -x plus 4. Your slope is -1, and your y-intercept is 4. Okay, so I'm going to start by graphing your first equation here. So here in blue, we start off with your y-intercept is -1. So that's right here. Let me get that. Y is -1, which is -1, and our slope is 2/3. So if I go up 2 to the right 3, up 2 to the right 3, I can also go from my y-intercept down 2 to the right 3, 1, 2, 3, down 2, 1, 2, 3, to the right 3. I believe that's my line. So if I draw that, I don't have a straight edge to use, but that's my line for that first equation. Now if I go to my second equation, y equals -x plus 4, I'm going to plot my y-intercept, which is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's right here. And then my slope is -1. So down 1 over 1, down over 1, down over 1, down over 1. Okay, this right here is not perfect, but that's going to be the line for the equation of my second equation. If you see, my two lines intersect right here, so that is going to be my solution. So I'll write that as an ordered pair. If I go 1, 2, 3, 1, so it's my 3 is my x value, 1 is my y value. This is the solution to my system of equations. Okay, so let's go to number 3. Again, I need to make sure my equations are in y equals mx plus b form. Okay, my first one is right here, y equals x minus 1. My slope is 1. My y-intercept is -1. Okay, now my second equation is not in y equals mx plus b form, this guy right here. So I'm going to rewrite him x plus 4y equals 16. I'm going to solve for y to put it in y equals mx plus b form. So I subtract x from both sides. I'm left with 4y equals -x plus 16. Now to solve for y, I divide all three pieces by 4. I'm left with y equals -1/4 x plus 4. Now my slope here is -1/4. My y-intercept is +4. Okay, so I'm going to go back and graph my first equation. Okay, my y equals x minus 1, where my y-intercept is -1, and my slope is +1, so up 1 over 1, Here you go. Same way down here, down 1 over 1. And this is the equation of, I didn't draw that perfectly, but basically that's it. Going through that point right there. Okay, now I need to do the same thing for my second equation, x plus 4y equals 16. Once I solve that and put that into mx plus b form, that is, I've got b is 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, that's not working. B is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. And then my slope is negative 1/4. So I go down 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can kind of, oops, draw that line right, kind of right there. It's not, again, not perfect, but you get the point. Okay, so now the solution to this system of equations, again, is where the two lines intersect. So this is my intersecting point right here. If I write that as an ordered pair, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So my ordered pair is, write that down. I'm going to put up here is 4, 3, where my x value is 4, my y value is 3, and that is my solution to that to those equations. Okay, let's go on to number 5. Okay, again, we need to make sure we're in y equals mx plus b form. So if I start with this guy right here, x minus y equals 1. Okay, I need to get y by itself. Sorry, this is not working very well. Y by itself, so I will subtract x. Uh-oh, not sure why this is not working, but hold on a second. Let me get this. So minus x, there you go, minus x. Negative y equals negative x plus 1. Now I need to divide all pieces by negative 1 to get my y by itself. Y equals 1x plus 1. Oops. Actually, hold on a minute. I messed up. It's going to be, if I divide all pieces by negative 1. Okay, this is where I made a mistake here. Come on, negative 1. Come on, guy. Divide by negative 1, then this will be 1x minus 1. So here my slope is 1. My slope is 1, and my y-intercept is negative 1. Okay, so that's that one. Now, I'll go ahead and plot that one. I've got my y-intercept is negative 1, which is right here. And then my slope is a positive 1, so up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. Okay, so this is my line's going to look something like that. Okay, and then my second line is this y equals to 5. Okay, if you remember y equals to 5, remember Hoy Vux, y equals to 5, that is a horizontal line with a 0 slope. Okay, so what that's going to look like is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's just a horizontal line. Okay, so there you go. Now where these two lines intersect is right here. So that point is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that coordinate point is 6, 5, or that ordered pair is 6, 5. And that is the solution to that equation. Okay, so that covers 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, and 5 for your homework. Okay, you've got to do 2, 4, and 6 for your homework. Make sure you are turning this assignment in. This will be taken up for a grade. So just kind of taking a look at number 2, your first equation is already in y equals mx plus b form, so you're good there. Just convert that second one to y equals mx plus b. Same thing for number 4. Your first equation is already in y equals mx plus b form. You just need to solve for y on that second equation to get y equals mx plus b. Same thing for number 6. You've got one equation already ready for you, and the second one you've got to solve and put that into y equals mx plus b form. Again, make sure you complete the rest of these 3 assignments for homework. This will be taken up for a grade, so make sure you get it done. Let me know if you need any help. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.